Hi, I'm Deanndria and welcome to my channel. So today's routine is a 15-minute Pilates-based workout where all you need is yourself and the mat. We're gonna work on some twists and bends, working the waistline a little bit in this quick routine. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Hi and welcome. Okay, so for today's routine, we're gonna do a little bit standing, a little bit on the mat, all right? And you don't need anything for this particular workout, just you and your mat. And please be sure, just like all of my routines, to listen to your body and where you're at today. So if anything doesn't feel good, don't do it. But if it challenges you, give it a try, all right? So let's just begin standing up. Separate your feet a little wider than hips distance apart. Just take a big stretch up towards the ceiling. Interlacing your fingertips, take a big press up through the palms and opening through the chest. Good. From there, take a big reach over to one side. So think about going up and over to the side. So think of like a rainbow where it's up and then over, and then lift through center. Other side, big lift up, big reach over. Nice. And bring it right back up. Let's do one more each side. Inhale to lift. Exhale, take that reach over to the side. Just warming up through the torso. Inhale, lift, big reach. Exhale over to the other side. Pressing through those palms, really elongating the waist. Good. And back through center. From there, go ahead, stand nice and tall. And then chin to chest, soften your knees, roll down through the center, letting your head hang. Let the arms hang a little bit here as well. Shake out the neck. Now, as you roll up, ground down through your feet, lift up through your abdominals, and slowly re-stack the spine, head last piece to come up. Let's do that again, all right? So chin to chest, take your time, slowly roll down. Keep those knees soft so you don't lock them out. Let the head hang, shake out the arms. Now lift up through your abdominals, nice and slow. Roll all the way up, re-stacking your spine. Very nice. Okay. From there, we're going to come to one side of our mat. Find that roll down again, reaching up towards the ceiling, chin to chest. Take your time, roll all the way down. This time, bringing yourself down onto your mat, okay? We're going to stand into our arms so that our palms are directly under our shoulders, knees under the hips. Then, tuck the tail, drop the head, and lift up through your waist, rounding your back. Then release it, look forward, open through your chest, and extend. So think about your collarbone being pulled up towards the ceiling. Then push away from the mat, like you're mad at it. Pull those abs up, tuck the head, tuck the tail under, and then release. Look out and open through your chest. One more. So you should feel all this goodness through your spine, getting out some of the creaks, opening the back. And then look forward and open through your chest. Very good. All right, so from there, we're in a nice tabletop back. Table meaning your back. And then take your gaze forward so you're looking right past the end of your mat. One arm out in front of you. Take the other leg back and reach. Then from there, you're going to purposely round into that shape. That's your exhale. And then open up, lengthen out. Exhale, round, and lengthen out. So my goal today is to just take your spine in all sorts of different directions, focusing on bending, flexing, extending, twisting. Good. Two more. Reach out. Last one. Strong reach out, and then place them down. All right, other side. So, reconnect into the mat, palms under the shoulders, abs lifted, ribs closed underneath. Opposite arm and leg reach out. Lots of energy. Remember to lengthen through your neck. And then exhale, round, contract in, and then lengthen out. Go at your own pace. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. All right, you got it. Four more like that. Remember, bring the head into it. All right, two more. Strong reach out through that leg. Kick it back. Last one. Kick it back and rest it down. Good. All right, so still on our hands and knees for a second here. Push down into one hand. Take the opposite arm up and reach. Open through the chest and then thread that arm through. Take a rotation here. So I'm rolling onto the side of my head, side of my shoulder. and find a twist. Opposite hand can go towards the top of the mat. Find a nice rotation there. Good. Take another deep breath. Push into your palm. Lift it up. Now make sure you do the other side, okay? So opposite arm up. First, reach up to the ceiling, open the chest, and then thread that arm through. Take a nice rotation. Opposite arm can reach to the top of the mat if that feels good. Keep feeling your ribs wrap around. Find a nice twist. And then push into your palm and lift it up. Okay, great. Come to a seated position now on your mat. Come towards one end just so you have space behind you. As we move, I'm going to plant my feet, stacking up nice and tall over those sits bones. Then feel your tailbone curl under around your back so you feel like you're a C shape from head to tailbone. Then get that feeling of hollowing out through your abdominals, and you might feel a little bit more tuck through the pelvis here. Let go of your thighs, reach forward, and roll up, stacking up tall. Let's do that again. Work the tailbone under, roll back. Feel the pelvis come underneath you. Maybe you go an inch deeper than you did before. Abs in. Exhale, bring it right back up. Let's do that again. Round back, hold it. This time, stack those arms. Rotate to one side, back to center. Other side, rotate, back to center. Other side, twist, back to center. One more. Back to center, reach your arms forward, come all the way up, lift your spine. Can we do it again? Sure you can. Roll it back. All right, challenge yourself. Push those feet into the floor, abs hollow out, stack your arms, twist for 4. And 3. And 2. Last one, come back to center, reach the arms forward, hold it, come all the way up, stack your spine. Very good. All right, so I am doing flat feet. You can dig your heels, if something makes more sense to you. But for this one, we're now going to take it back into that C-shaped position. Good, hold it. You're going to take your arms directly out in front of you. So for the rotation this time, we're going to twist to one side. Now my outside arm is going to open up, bring it back in front of my chest, rotate center, bring it all the way up. Ooh, feeling those obliques. Let's do the other side. Roll it back, rotate the spine first, open up the opposite arm, bring it back in front of the shoulder, center the body, bring it on up. Again, it's back, it's a twist. Arm open, arm closes, turn center, bring it up. Again, bring it back. Rotate. Open the arm. Bring it in front of the shoulder. Back to center. Roll it up. Enough of that, right? Okay, so let's roll all the way onto our back. Work the hips under. Take your time and release your head down. Very good. From there, walk your feet underneath your feet go underneath your knees. Arms press down. Roll the spine up into a bridge. Knees tractioning forward, thighs pulling in towards each other. Feel that energy there, and then roll down through the back. Just one more bridge. Push into your feet and your palms, roll it up, chest opens to the ceiling. And then we're going all the way down through the spine. Okay, bring your legs into tabletop position. Take a deep breath in, exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Now, if you need to put your feet down, do it. If you need to put your head down, do it, all right? Otherwise, we are up, tailbone weighted into the mat. You're lifting up. Now I'm going to bend through one side and reach my fingertips as if my arm's longer on that side, and then come back to center. Other side, and reach, and back to center. Just kind of gliding to the side, crunching through the waist. Good. Other side, reach. If this doesn't work for you, you can also try it with hands on the head and just feel that bend into your side, right? If your neck needs support. Good. All right, 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Back to center. Rest your head down. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so my knees are back over the hips, palms press into the mat. Keep your legs glued together like you have one leg here, and then let your legs fall about halfway over to one side. While they're falling to the left, my right shoulder presses into the mat. And then bring them back through center. Other side, find that rotation. Opposite shoulder on the mat, abs deepen in, exhale, return back to center. Other side, find the twist from the waist, legs together, back to center. Other side, twist, legs together, back to center. One more each side. So the key is to really keep the opposite shoulder blade down so your obliques are being stretched but also strengthened as you pull in and center. One more set, let's do it. Twist, knees together, center. One more. Back to center, rest the feet down. This time let your knees fall all the way to one side, find a twist, look over your opposite shoulder. Good, and then other side, heavy legs. Look over the opposite shoulder, just inserting a little twist there. And back to center. All right, we got those legs back in tabletop position. Hands now sweep to the back of the head, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Twist your upper body to the right and extend the opposite leg out. And then change, rotate the spine. Good, and twist. Now when I'm twisting, I'm lifting off my shoulders and making it to the other side. Lift and rotate. Lift and rotate. Lift and rotate. A little quicker for 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Back to center. Rest your head down. Take a breath here. And then go ahead and flip over onto your abdominals. All right. So from here, hands are a little bit wider than my shoulders. Neck is long. Legs are long on the mat. Take your gaze out, open through your chest, and extend, opening through the collarbone, elbows drawn in towards the waist, and then lengthen and lower down. Again, extend and lift up. My arms aren't really doing the work. I'm lifting with my back, but opening my chest. So the opposite of flexing and rounding our shoulders, right? We're extending wide across the collarbone, chest opens, lengthen and lower. Last one. Extend and lift up, hold. Maybe float your hands off the mat. 3, 2, and release it down. Very good. From there, just turn on to one side. We're gonna prop up onto our forearm so the elbow is directly under the shoulder, but use your forearm. Sometimes I see us do like these spider fingers, right? And so we end up balancing on our elbow. Use your forearm, and by doing that, you're able to get this nice lift through your waist away from the mat. Try to find that, okay? So then, bend your knees. See if you can lift yourself up into kind of a modified plank. Again, encouraging the lift of your waist using those obliques. Opposite arm up to the ceiling. Reach up, and then take a rotation, and then open right back up. And then twist, and center. When twisting, by the way, I'm not just turning my head and bringing my arm down. I'm rotating the spine, visualizing those ribs wrapping around. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Back to center. Then from there, go ahead and extend the top leg out. If you feel comfortable, extend the bottom leg out. Lift your hips even higher, and then top arm reaches overhead. I want you to get a big arc of the waist. Lift your hips as high as you can for 3, 2, 1. Lower your hip down. As you do that, slide your knees in underneath you. Bring that arm that was on the mat up overhead and take a big bend over to the opposite direction, which should feel good, right? You're opening up to that side, the one that was just working. From there, bring the hand down. Maybe it comes down to the opposite foot, and then look back. Find a rotation in that direction. Face the front again, arm frames the head, and you lift right back up. Good. You got the other side. All right, so we're coming down onto our forearm. Elbow under the shoulder, palm pressing into the mat. Really lift your waist away from the mat. My knees are bent in front of the hips. You know, the angle of the knees just depends on what's comfortable to you. But then lift up from that side. Really feel the waist pull away. Use your arm into the mat. Shoulder on the back. Really important. Arm up. Use your breath. We did 6 twists. Rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Open. Exhale, twist. Maybe you feel different on this side. Maybe you're a little bit more flexible. Maybe it's a little bit more work. 2 more. Use the breath. Last set. And open. Okay, top leg extends out. I'm pushing my foot into the mat. Bottom leg extends out if you're okay with that. Lift your hips a little bit higher and sweep your arm overhead. Lift up, arch up for 3, 2, and lower your hip down. Those knees bend in, mermaid style. Arm up, side stretch over. Feels delightful there. Open up the waist. All right, twist, rotate your spine. Let the head drop too, let your neck go. Nice, nice. Go back into that side bend, open through the waist. And lift all the way up. Really nice. Okay, from there, separate the legs a little wider than hips distance apart. Bend your knees if those hamstrings are screaming, okay? Arms up, twist for saw. Reach towards your opposite foot ankle. Bring it up, back to center. Other side, twist, slide forward, reach. The head goes back. My opposite palm is high-fiving somebody back there. Bring it up, back to center. Other side, twist, slide forward, reach. Bring it up, back to center. Again, one more set. Flow with the breath. Last one. And return to center. Lower the arms. Very good. Come back to hands and knees. Palms into the mat, curl your feet under, lift your hips up for downward dog. Feel free to pedal out your legs a little bit here. And then walk your feet, I guess, forward or back enough until your heels are firmly grounded. You feel weighted there. Then the opposite arm reaches towards the opposite calf, foot or ankle, and twist, looking back under your shoulder. Push against your leg so you feel that nice rotation of the spine. And release. All right, other side. Press against the leg, look back under your shoulder, let the head turn, use the breath, and release. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet, soften your knees. We're going to finish the way we went down, and lift your head, always finishing nice and tall, big stretch up overhead, open. All right, and release. Thank you for taking the time to join me today on the mat for that quick routine, and also thank yourself for taking the time to dedicate to your body. Please be sure to subscribe. Check back here for new content, some new stuff coming up, and definitely share it with a friend and let me know what you think about the workout, okay? I appreciate you. I will see you on the mat next time. Bye-bye.